Mike Thompson had no idea that washing his car could lead to intergalactic genocide, but here we were. It was a normal Sunday afternoon, soap, sponge and a hose in hand, when he casually aimed a jet of water at what he thought was just empty space in his driveway. Unbeknownst to him, an alien ship, fully cloaked, had landed right there. And the inhabitants? The last surviving members of the Xyloglaxian race, creatures who, unfortunately, were fatally allergic to water. With a single spray, their ship exploded in a spectacular, silent burst. Because, of course, Xyloglaxian ships self-destruct quietly, no need for drama. The entire crew, except for one, perished instantly. The sole survivor? A gorgeous, vengeful and incredibly petty Xyloglaxian female named Zyra, who had now dedicated herself to ruining Mike's life. Mike didn't know any of this, of course. All he knew was that for the last few weeks his house had seemingly become haunted. His TV would switch to The Bachelor at full volume every night at exactly 3 a.m. His fridge mysteriously filled itself with nothing but pineapple pizza, his least favorite food. His neighbor, Mr. Jenkins, had received anonymous letters claiming Mike was a professional llama thief. Every single one of his socks had been replaced with a single left sock. Things got so bad that Mike even considered moving, but that was before she finally revealed herself. One night, after a particularly long battle with his haunted Wi-Fi, which refused to load anything except conspiracy theories about Bigfoot's gym routine, Mike had had enough. "Whoever you are, just show yourself," he shouted into the void, and suddenly, standing in his living room, was the most stunning alien woman he had ever seen. Glowing blue skin, piercing violet eyes, long silver hair that floated slightly as if under its own gravitational pull, and an expression of absolute fury. "You," she hissed, "you monster, you murdered my people!" Mike blinked. What?" "The car wash, the water, you destroyed us." Mike, horrified, tried to recall the moment. "Wait, was that the day I ran out of wax?" Zira's glare could have melted steel. "You don't even remember committing genocide. Typical human." Mike took a deep breath. "Okay, listen, if I did something, I swear it wasn't on purpose. I don't just go around exterminating alien species between coffee breaks." For weeks she had tormented him, relishing in his suffering, but now, standing here in front of him, Mike looking genuinely regretful, his big, dumb human eyes filled with guilt. Zira realized something. He really was an idiot, a well-meaning, clueless idiot, and kind of cute. From that day on, Zira decided to stay, not as a vengeful poltergeist, but as his roommate-turned-girlfriend. Sure, she still messed with him, but now in a fun way. She installed anti-gravity boots in his shoes, just to watch him panic when he floated mid-step. She convinced his neighbor that Mike was secretly a billionaire who just liked living modestly. She forgot to mention that her species absorbed sunlight through their skin, leading to a very awkward moment when Mike walked in on her sunbathing entirely nude in his backyard. Eventually, they found balance. He introduced her to the wonders of human life, movies, tacos, and the art of sleeping in on Saturdays. She, in turn, gave him the most interesting life possible. And while their love story had started with an unintentional war crime, they both agreed. It was definitely the strangest meeting in the galaxy. And Mike almost forgot about showing her how to mix flavors. His most favorite food was dipping a cucumber in a jar of mayonnaise and munching it down. But Zira ate it a little differently to how Mike did it. Even after he showed her how he'd dose it, she would dip the cucumber in white tasty sauce and not bite it like supposed to do. No, she lick it and sucked it, cleaning the white sauce off the cucumber like a pro. And Mike was so distracted by this, he almost let her double dip. He let out a loud, "No, you never ever double dip. It is a human thing." Zira blinked at his in disbelief. "Oh, I had no idea. It was so yummy. I wanted to do it again." Mike let out a sigh. "Okay, but try this cucumber instead." And that was the beginning to a wonderful relationship with an alien female. You just have to show them some Earth customs and bam, instant alien girlfriend.